birthday really today, why don't we sing Happy Birthday to Dr. King twice?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. King. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. King. Happy birthday to you.
Adeline, what did you learn in the Dr. King unit of study?
Many laws in southern states were not fair to African Americans. They could not vote, so they could not change the laws.
Here comes Maggie with another fact.
It was not possible for one person alone to change this.
Aya, come on up here and tell us about Dr. King.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a powerful speaker. People listened to him.
Robert, come and tell us about the teamwork.
Many people working together can change things, he said.
Ryan Lucky, he learned from Gandhi some nice things.
Use love, not violence, he said.
Here comes Josiah. What else did Dr. King do?
He made speeches, he wrote books.
Christian, how did he help those black people?
He helped black people to register to vote.
Jonathan, some sad things happened. What happened to Dr. King, Jonathan?
He was arrested and put into jail. When he got out of jail, he continued to make speeches.
Scotty, some sad things took place. Why don't you tell us about them?
It was dangerous work. His house was bombed. Schools and churches were bombed too.
Mackenzie, explain about the Nobel Peace Prize to us.
In 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. received one of the world's greatest honors, the Nobel Peace Prize.
Haley James, who was he working to help to get freedom and civil rights? Who did he help?
He worked for all poor people, white and black, Indian and Mexican.
Jaden, tell us about the war that Dr. King did not agree with.
He spoke out against the war in Vietnam.
Hey, let's sing that song called Who Was Martin Luther King?
Who was Martin Luther King? Luther King, Luther King. He was a man who had a dream that we would all be free.
Speech.
Martin Luther gave a speech, gave a speech, gave a speech. He wanted all of us to live in peace and harmony. He won the Nobel Prize for Peace, Prize for Peace, Prize for Peace, for his love for all the world and for you and me.
Who
Was Martin Luther King, Luther King, Luther King. He was a man who had a dream that we would all be
gave a
free.
speech?
Martin Luther gave a speech, gave a speech, gave a speech. He wanted all of us to live in peace and harmony.
He won.
He won the Nobel Prize for Peace, Prize for Peace, Prize for Peace, for his love for all the world and for you and me.
Trisha, tell us about this great leader.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a great American.
Kennedy, tell us about that important march.
His most famous speech was on the March on Washington on August 25th, 1963.
Wow, here comes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. himself. We have first grade student Nils pretending to be Dr. King. Why don't you tell us about your dream, Dr. King?
I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Why, here comes Caitlin. Caitlin, there was a sad day in America. Why don't you tell us about it?
On April 4th, 1968, King was in Memphis, Tennessee to lead a march for poor workers. An assassin shot him and he died.
Emma, tell us more about Dr. King and what has happened.
Many laws have changed since 1968, but Martin Luther King's dream is still a dream. There is a lot of work for all of us to do.
Dr.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated on the third Monday in January to honor this great American.
Oh, we need to sing Dr. King's favorite song. Go.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, 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 deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Let's send the hate away, boys and girls. Show us how.
Send the hate away. Send the hate